When was the last time you'd think that I'd make 3 videos in one day? It's been a while, but the Vancouver Canucks have just defeated the Predators 5-3 in Nashville in regulation, meaning that they're only the second team this year to beat the Predators at home in regulation. The first team was the Islanders, and the Islanders, they're very good. But this game was special because there are a few big stories tied to this game. First off, there's the fact that Dorsett has retired today, which means that this game was the game that the Canucks were playing for Dorsett. Instead of praying for Dorsett, we were playing for him because him getting forced to retire is very unfortunate, and the Canucks wanted to do their best tonight because this is the first game that we're playing with him officially as a retired NHL player. Second off, we also got Brock Boeser, because Boeser, he had 2 goals. He had 2 goals in this game and an assist, and we'll get to that assist. But first off, Brock Boeser's first goal of the game, which came like 10 seconds after Craig Smith's goal to open the scoring in the second period, I flipped. Horvat is such a good player when it comes to making space and finding his other players, and Boeser is such a good player when it comes to changing his shot, moving the puck inside, shooting it outside, and picking the corners. He knows how to do that, and that's what showed off in this first goal that he scored. Boeser's second goal was off of a really good feed from another story, Nikolay Goldobin, as Goldobin finds Boeser, and Boeser does the dirties on Pekka Rinne, finds the short side open after doing a few nifty little dangles, and roofs it. So Boeser's got 2 goals in this game. Goldobin, who makes his NHL debut with the Canucks this season, playing on the BB line. He's playing with Boeser, he's playing with Horvat. That was the first line of the game. Berchi gets moved down to play with Vanek, and all's well in Canuckland because Nikolay Goldobin proved to us that, well, he's pretty darn good at the NHL level. I don't think there was anybody who was thinking that he didn't belong in the position that he was put in, so that was really good. He set up a Boeser goal. That's all we could ask for out of Nikolay Goldobin. Boeser's third point of the game was an assist, and we'll get back to that assist later. Second story I kind of want to talk about in this game was Loui Eriksson, because Eriksson, he got 2 goals. This is the 6x6 Eriksson that we wanted when we signed that contract. He's been playing great lately, and him with the Sedins, we're finally getting that chemistry that we saw at the World Championship tournament those few seasons ago before Eriksson was a Canuck. And this is kind of the entire reason we signed him, because we wanted that guy who could play alongside the Sedins with that chemistry. Last season it wasn't really there. This season now, Eriksson, he's got 5 goals. And 5 goals doesn't seem like a lot, but his style of play and his playmaking ability is really showcasing now that he's playing on this Sedin line, and he's actually doing well. Eriksson is genuinely one of the better players on the Canucks, and he has been for the past few bits as well. It's really nice seeing this, especially that empty net goal from the Sedin and then the Eriksson. It was like the good old days of the Sedin Burrows passing train, and they were just passing it back and forth up until that empty net goal. Eriksson looked like he was hesitating on the shot, to be honest, but it's okay because he got his second goal of the game, and the other guy that was involved on this goal was Daniel Sedin, and this is what is correlating with Boeser's third point of the game. Daniel Sedin gets a power play goal, and this is his second point of the night. His first point of the night was assisting Loui Eriksson, because Eriksson got that earlier goal when he was able to, like, puck chop the puck back in, right in between the pads and the post. That was cool. Assisted by Henrik and Daniel. You know, Daniel casually getting up to 999 points. And then Daniel Sedin gets a power play goal set up from Henrik Sedin, and Brock Boeser. I was screaming at the TV screen. Actually, no, not the TV screen. I was screaming at my computer screen. I had to stream this game on the computer because Shaw, for some reason, kind of crapped out on me, and it crapped out on a lot of other people too because everybody was complaining about it on Twitter, but I found a stream on Reddit, and that is what I was using to watch the game after the Shaw meltdown. So I was screaming on my computer screen, "Brock, shoot the puck, you just got a nice feed from a Sedin, and you got so much space, please shoot it." And the defender goes down, and Brock Boeser doesn't shoot it, he backs up a little bit, he's like going back and forth with the puck on his stick, and I'm like, "Shoot it!" And then he kind of curls around and he throws it back to Daniel, and I'm like, "Okay, Daniel, please score," and then he scores. He shoots it, it goes in, 1,000 points for Daniel Sedin. It's a shame that it had to happen on the road, but it's awesome that it did happen. Especially that it was assisted by 1. Henrik Sedin, and 2. Brock Boeser. And Boeser has been really good, and he was good in this game. He was kind of quiet in some of the previous games, but this game he really did come back to play, and that was awesome. That was genuinely awesome to see, and he's here assisting on Daniel Sedin as Daniel Sedin gets his 1,000th point, then later on he gets his 1,001st point on the Eriksson empty net goal. So, overall it was a really good game. I mean, the fans, they were loud, they were rowdy, they were chanting against Anders Nilsson. Nilsson, by the way, A1 top quality performance. He let in 3 goals, yes, but a few of those goals, you can't really blame the goaltender for that, and I'm talking about goals like Nick Bonino's goal specifically. Those goals, goals like that, you can't really blame the goaltender, and I don't think anybody was watching this game came away thinking, "Man, Nilsson played a bad game." Nah, Nilsson kept the Canucks in the game a few times, especially towards the end of the game. There were a lot of really good desperation saves he made. He robbed some of the Predators at times. And overall, Nilsson left a lot of these Nashville forwards looking up to the heavens, wondering what they have to do to get one past him. So, it was fantastic. It was such a good game. I just wish that Shaw didn't crap out on me, you know? I want to watch the games on the TV. I don't want to watch it on my computer screen because, you know, it's bigger on the TV. Overall, though, the Canucks win this one 5-3. The shots were even, 32-32. Pekka Rinne saves 28 out of the 32 shots that he faced. Actually, I don't know if that actually works. I don't know if empty net shots count towards the shot clock. I'm not sure. I should research that a little bit later. But Pekka Rinne played great. I mean, I don't want anybody to look at this game and look at the box score and think, "Ooh, Rinne's off his game." No, it was a good game. It was just really good, high-quality chances by the Canucks, especially Brock Boeser's first goal. That was beautiful. I loved that. So, that's the Canucks. I mean, Daniel, he's at 1,000 points. That's beautiful. And he is now officially arguably the best Swedish forward to ever have played the game. Of course, you know, that's arguably, you could say that Henrik is the best Swedish forward to ever play the game, or you could say Forsberg, or you could say Naslund. There's a lot of guys up there in that talented crop of players, and Daniel Sedin has now entered that realm with this 1,000th point. Brock Boeser, he's now up to 25 points, and, I mean, I gotta say it, Brock Boeser is #1 in rookie scoring yet again. He's got 25 points in 23 games played. Matthew Barzal is at 24 points in 24 games. Yes, Brock Boeser is first again. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love it especially because this production period of Brock Boeser in this specific game was so important. It was Goldobin off of a really good feed. It was Daniel with his 1,000th point. Brock Boeser, he's kind of like the key that connects everything together so far. Overall, it was a fantastic game. I hope you guys watched it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Twitter plus down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Like Rock99 Gaming. And bye.